What's good, everybody? I'm Joe. This is a daily shot of inspiration. I am your intuitive mindset manifestation coach, trying to bring you some goodness each and every single day. And today we're checking in with Alan Watts. Beautiful quote from that wise man. Don't be scared. It's all a show. Don't be scared. It's all a show. What would life be like if we actually stepped into that reality? We're not scared, because we know that this is just a big show. I've been talking about this a lot. When we look at the way the world is today, I'm just going to say it, it might be a little batshit crazy, right? If you turn on the news, yesterday or the day before by accident, I had on the nightly news came on because I had on the local news because there was a storm and, the snow and all of that stuff. And accidentally, the nightly news came on after the local news. And it was fear and 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 fear. And this is going to happen, and that might happen, and this is going to break, and that might break. And here, we're going to throw you one little feel good story. And I sit here and say, we can look at the world and say, wow, shit's falling apart. And we can curl up and hide. Or we can look at the world and say, well, shit is batshit crazy. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do whatever I want in the best way possible for the highest good of everyone involved. If I want to have a podcast, I'm going to start a podcast. If I don't know how, I'm going to learn. I'm going to ask somebody. If I want to write that book, I'm going to start actually writing the book. I'm going to stop with the excuses and I'm going to actually start living today, because it's all a show. So why be scared? What show do you want to have? Right? Some people that I work with, they want to do this. They want to have a podcast or make whatever content in some kind of way. And I love giving this assignment out, and I'm going to give it to all of you. Netflix just called. They're giving you a show, 12 episodes. What are you going to create? That show can be a podcast. That show can be 12 Instagram stories that you're going to put out. You now have the ability to do anything you want. What would you do? What would you do? How would you share your voice? And if you instantly went into, I don't know, well, I've got nothing to say. Okay, cool. But what if? Just play that game. Just play that game. You have a 12 episode show. What would that show be about? What would you talk about? What would you want to inspire people with? Again, for the highest good of everybody involved, because this whole world is just a game. And we're playing it. We're playing the game of life. Are we going to be smart enough at the end of the game to say, okay, I'm done with planet Earth? Or are we going to come back again? Completely up to you. And you'll know when you're done and you don't want to come back. Better yet, your soul will know. Your soul already knows. Your soul already knows that this is a game. So when we can connect to it and actually embrace the fact that we're playing a game, the game becomes fun because we are the creator of the game. So don't be scared. It's all a show. It's all a show. So enjoy the show. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you would like to do some coaching with me, please reach out, hit the link in the show notes, schedule that free discovery call for the power of simple. It's a 4-month coaching program where you and I get together once a week for 13 weeks. We look at exactly where you are. That's right. You're going to do a tally of every single moment of your day. And we're going to look at the habits that you have. What habits are good? What habits are bad? And we're going to start implementing new habits. Simple habits. That's right. Simple, fun habits that will literally create your reality. And if that sounds exciting, hit the link in the show notes, reach out, schedule that call, and I'll see you all right back here tomorrow.